So guys, I'm going to share with you some insights into this festive season, into utilizing the holidays during this season in order to generate some increase in your business. I'm going to pop some hypothesis up on the screen. I'm going to call it a hypothesis because these metrics have been measured at different times, but they haven't been measured this season. And so I'm going to call it a hypothesis, and that I believe that you can get this if you choose to do these things. There's two different case scenarios up on the screen. The first case scenario is property A. Property A has a increase of an occupancy rate because they leverage these holiday opportunities by 5% compared to non-holiday months. Property A has tenant satisfaction that increases by 10%, and they see an increase in renewals on property A. On property A, you're able to get a rental premium 3% on new leases higher than you can in the non-festive atmosphere properties. And property A, you have a 15 to 18 month lease opportunity to put them back into the general leasing season. Whereas property B remains consistent with no seasonal increases. Property B stays at base level with no significant change or review. Property B sees rental rates that maintain standard pricing without any seasonal adjustments. And the length of this lease is 12 months. And then you get to do this whole thing all over again. My question for you is, which property do you want? Do you want property A or property B? It's a great question. You know, over my rental career, I have been able to test a lot of different things. In fact, you know, when you have 5,000 single family homes, you start to become pretty creative on the ways that you utilize seasonal festive things, and they're all remote. Everything's remote. So you got to be able to make this work on mass scale and in large places. Now, I've also been able to test this on some small multifamilies, and we've been able to see different increases at different times. Those are a comprehensive kind of conglomerate style of some of the results that we have seen at different times. And so what does that look like if we were to chart property A versus property B out for you? Well, I put a bar chart. Sorry if you're listening online and not watching and can't see the screen, but there is a bar chart online for those people that are interested in data that shows the percentage of increase of occupancy rates, tenant satisfaction, and rental premium with festive property landlords versus non-festive property landlords. And we talked about in the last show the trends in 2023, and people are looking for what during this time? They're looking for a sense of community. They're looking for a place where they can feel like they're going to connect with the people around them. They're looking for those shareable amenity opportunities, those experiences, not just an apartment anymore. And so it's really important that we take the time as a property management organization and start to become and have an understanding of how to be festive without being discriminative. And so property A, well, you get some major increases with property A. Property B sits vacant. Property B has challenges. Property B doesn't attract tenants during this time. Property B ends up being a little bit less valuable.